episode. I hope you enjoyed the last one. This time I'm going to be going down this driver's side quarter door air post. So I've got a couple of repairs on the door, especially around the the door frame where I welded in those holes where somebody put some plastic chrome on it. I've got a dent down near the front, and I think I've got one at bottom, I don't know, when I was tapping it around. And then the quarter panel, obviously where I put that little piece in at the back, the weld mark, I've got that to do. And I've got a couple of dents in the quarter. Now the couple of dents in the quarter, and the lower quarter as well. So I've got a repair down there as well, because obviously I put that lower section in round where the subframe mount is. So the dents in the quarter panel, those that I circled out at the top, I'm going to block those, and then I'm going to high build it and see if I can get rid of them that way, because they're not that big. And I reckon if I block it and get it as flat as possible and then high build it, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm about 90% sure I can get rid of those like that. But we'll see anyway. So I've unmasked this now, and in here where I've fit the new quarter panel, there's hole, there's a gap. So I've welded the panels together, and inside there's a gap so I'm going to seal that in. I don't know whether people do that, because if there's water running through the seals, they might get in there. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to seal it in. So when I look down here, I can see a gap in the panel. I'm alright here because that's all sealed in, but I'm going to seal all the way across there where the two metals, can you see my hands? So I'm going to seal in there. But I've also got the window rubber, and I need to put the window in at some point, but I'm going to carry on eye building. I'm going to do that last thing just to make sure, before I paint it, just to make sure that that window goes in. The measurements are the exact same, so in reality it should really fit in, but I need to double check. Right, I've just done a few things. I'm going to show you what I've done. I've done them off camera. I was going to put you on time lapse, but I forgot. So I've masked up that back. This is just the sheeting from this side. So there's the trim that goes on it. I haven't done anything with that. And there's the other piece that goes down here. Now when you look down here, that's really tight, that. So I think I'm gonna have to cut a little bit off, because otherwise that little thing won't fit there. And it looks like my holes are in the exact same place as what they were before, so I welded them up for no reason. So there's my little repair down there. So that there, yeah, my grinding's not brilliant, but I'm not a welder, so I'll give myself about 5 points for that. So anyway, they're the dents I was talking about. Yeah, I don't think you can see them in the camera. So anyway, these two dents here, I'm just going to block those, and I'm going to just eye build it. So I've got the repair there and the repair here just to get on with, and then I can and obviously those there I'll just re-drill out. So I've got a drill and drill down here. Those have been high builded, so I've got those prepped and I've high builded them. So I just need to I've got my riv nuts as well. And then this door, I've just put the catch on it. It's a bit high here. So this is the first time the catch has been in. And I've got the seal on the door as well. So it shuts quite nice. It just needs that bit bending in a little bit to touch the rubber. And everything else looks really good on it. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to you see that gap there? So obviously I've got to sort something out there. I think it's probably going to be a little manipulation, but I think that's really good, that door. It's a bit out at the bottom, but yeah, I can't be perfect because I'm just a hobbyist at the end of the day. So this is where we are. So I've got a couple of repairs on there. In my opinion, that's about what, 80%. It's quite good, that, just for a first try on. So I've just put the door on and I've put the catch in it, and that's quite good for a first try on. The door shuts nice. I've got that crease to do as well, so door shuts nice and it sounds good as well. When all the bits are in, it'll sound, when the carpet's in, etc, etc. Oh, it sounds actually quite good. And before I put it all back together, I've got to get all that overspray off it. So it's obviously been painted with the panels in. So I'm going to get on with these repairs. I'm going to put you on a time lapse and you can watch me do them. I've got to sort that little bit. I'm going to put another pop pen around there. I've got to sort that door area out there. Repair there. There's no repairs on bottom at door. I've checked the bottom at door and it's lovely as that door. So it's just that dent. Oh, there's a little crease there, but that should block out. I'm not filling that. So the dent that's there, the weld there, like I said, I'm going to block those out and I'm going to do the repair there, and then I'm going to have to put a marker pen there, see what we can do with that. Alright, and then I've got the weld marks that I did up here. They're actually not too bad. It's better than that weld mark there, but you know, nobody's perfect. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So time lapse. And we're down here. There's that repair there, those two repairs there. Right, I've just been blocking this quarter panel down. There's a high spot there, and I've been tapping it down. I'm not going to get rid of those three. I think I've got rid of that, so I'm going to have to put some stopper in that one because that's quite big, that you can feel that. And I've just been tapping this down, and I'm going to have to skim it again, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to skim the whole lot. So I'll mask out that area, mask up there, mask up the door, because that door, it's not fantastic, but it's not bad, if you know what I mean. You'd have to be there looking at it like that, and I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be like this, ooh, you know, looking at side of repairs and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to mask off here, come down here and skim that side of the door, so that, because when I'm coming here, it's just highlighting that there. It's like that big. It must have been when I were welding, something like that, that's heated it up. The other side, which is here, the other side there, that's fine. I've got that down nice. But there you can see I've just marked out those dents, and then we'll get that. We'll concentrate on the bottom of the door, bottom of the quarter panel, and then obviously I'll come up to work on that door up there. Right, we're done. So that one's done, because I wanted to block that without filling it. I couldn't do that. And this one's done. Slight high spot there, but I'm happy with that. And there's a little pinhole there, but when I high build it, before I start blocking it down, I'll fill that up and block it with my primer. And usually when I block it, they go away because the high build's that thick, but we will see. Anyway, so I'm going to degrease this now. I'm going to get it degreased, and then I'm going to tape that filler up, and then I'm going on to this door. Well, I might just go around this door frame and do the door frame. Just taking a better look at it because it's difficult over there, so that I'm not going to touch it, I've just degreased it. But there's my pinhole, and can you see the high spot right underneath there? You can usually see where the high spots are, and if you look at that, you can see where the dent is inside there, because it's right there. It's where the deeper. So anyway, that's done. That's done. That's done. I've got to work on this here, where the rust was. So I've got a couple across there and one down there, and obviously this door here. It's online there. So if you look, it's online there and it's online there. So at 2 points there, it's online. So I may just have to block into that door. I don't know yet. We will see. But that's that repair done, and that's that repair done. So I'm really happy with that repair. When you see it, you can get on your hands and knees and have a look at it if you want. But anyway, it's good as that. So I'm moving on to the next bit now. Right, it's New Year now. So what are we on? The 16th of January, 17th. I can't remember. It's a Saturday. It's either 16th or 17th. And we're back in garage. Obviously, when you saw me last, we were doing those repairs. Let me show you. So that repair down on bottom's done. That one's done. That one's done. I've started to just block across that door. I've done all the bits up here, and I've blocked into that door. There's a crease right down there. I'm probably going to have to put another skim in that, so you can sort of feel it there. The door feels like it's got a massive lump in it. Look, you know, as if the curvature of that wing isn't the same curvature as that one. It feels flat, and that feels like it's got more of a curve on it. But, so anyway, so I've done that one. I've got the door fitting better. It just sticks out here. That just feels like it's sticking out, and I can't get it in. It's just that little small spot there. The rest of the door looks good. It looks okay there. It goes in there because that piece of metal's further out than there. You know, I could go all over the place, but we're gonna leave it as it is. I want to give a shout out to John Daly, Mini Daly. He should be somewhere around here. I'll put his name down here. He reminded me of how to put the catch in. I know that there's bolts going into the back there, but I didn't realise you didn't have to put the you know, the long boys that were in. So cheers, John. Right, so some good tips here. So if you just backmask it, you just backmask your sheeting and then stick the sheeting on it like that and just cut it out. You don't need to put masking tape on the outside, saves a bit of money. And then you just slip it, cut it, and follow the tape. Yeah, tape it down. Yeah. I'll show you a close up. So just back tape it, stick your sheeting on it, cut it out. Jobs are done. I don't need to tape the outside of that. That's not coming off. Obviously if I put my hand through it, it will. But I can paint like that. It's not going to move. It's just some people tape it like that and then tape it down on the outside. They don't need to. So that's one of my little tips for you. Right, so what I've got to do now is finish blocking all the quarter panel, flat it down. I'm going to use 180s. Blocking down there, I've got some sealing to do along there. I've got some where this sill were joined in, this inner sill, if you want to call it that. I've got some filler to do there where somebody else had put that in. So I've got to fill all this and make it look, try and look at the original. And then block all down there. I've got the door to block, and that's it. So what I'll do, I'll film a bit of blocking and then I'm going to end the film there. And then I'm going to make a short of me high building it. So when I high build, I'm going to do a short, I think, and put some trendy music on it. I don't put music in me, you know, your time lapse, because I don't have that. I only have a mobile phone. I don't have a laptop, so I don't have that technology to go onto YouTube and put music in and stuff like that. So that's why sometimes there's never any music in any of them. So I've just got to rub it all down now, and then that will be ready for high build. I've got a bit of filler down here where the new panel were in, and we're good to go. So I'm going to be putting on time lapse now. All right. Right, I'm bringing this video to a halt now. I did do this yesterday, but I keep forgetting to leave. I keep leaving radio on. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And next one I'll be high building this quarter panel. So thanks. I'll see you next one.